Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Land of Creation, my Minecraft series, where I show you all of the things that you'll need to know as a beginner in Minecraft. And when we left off, I believe we had just created a few items out of wood, fences and gates and stairs and such, that things that'll help us in our efforts in building various things here in Minecraft. And today, we're going to do a couple things. One, I want to find Mrs. Nosy. If she is still around here, she might have taken off. Which makes me sad, because what is this? Purple vines? I guess it's because we're in the swamp. Everything here is kind of a nasty color. My sincere apologies. Normally, well, I'll show you over here. Normally, these areas are very pretty and nice, but it seems that I have decided to settle down in a swamp. So it's kind of ugly. So we may have to look around for other areas to live. Was this like this before? I don't even remember, because I was so focused on other things. Okay, but what we are going to do today is we are going to begin our escapades of mining. So what I wanted to do first was build down here a little ways. Oh, look, a nice little alcove already prepared for us. Aha! So we have found some. There we go. Trying to get to that. Put this here. Actually, I like things to look pretty clean, so I'm going to put that there. Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the beginnings of mining. So when you're mining, actually you can see right here, this is, what is this? Flint. So flint you get from gravel. So this is gravel, this is stone, cobblestone. Well, it's stone right now. As soon as you break it, it becomes cobblestone. You can see the difference between stone and cobblestone. And so what we do is we'll start digging down into this great abyss, and you can do this however you want. I usually prefer to do it a couple blocks wide, but we'll do it like this for now, and it's going to get dark, and I apologize if the screen gets too dark for you. But we're going to dig down, and what you do to mine is you start digging through the stone, and you're looking for precious metals and materials that you can use to build other things. So you saw before, I did find some iron and some coal out in the open. What we're doing now is we're going to go and search for it. And right now I'm not being very lucky, and I apologize that this may be a little bit boring, but hopefully we'll have a little bit of success today in our mining. But I wanted to, once we get down here a little ways, I'm going to show you just kind of the methods that I use. Oh, crud. Okay, we're going to head back up to the top because we're actually going to have to make... Okay, be better prepared than me. When you want to go mining, make sure that you go with a couple of... Well, you'll want more than a couple. You're going to want a few of these stone pickaxes. So let's just make a couple more really quick. There we go. Let's get back to it. So we'll just hurry up down here. These. Now you'll notice that not every time do you get flint from gravel. Sometimes you just get gravel, and that's okay. Flint is used for creating flint and steel, which can start fires, which is good if you wanted to burn down a forest or something. And it can also be used to make arrows, which we will make. Do I have? Oh, I do have string, but I need one more to make a bow. So we are going to cut through, take this coal out of the wall here. It's kind of nice. And since we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and show you my method of mining. So what I like to do is if you go all the way down, and I'll show you this in a couple minutes, if you go all the way down to the bottom of the world, I think from about where we were, it's probably like 40 or 60 levels down, you'll get to bedrock. Bedrock is the one block that you cannot break. When you get down that far, that gives you a good reference point of where you're at. And then I will show you, actually let's go ahead and do that now. I won't wait. Let's break down to bedrock. So we'll go all the way down to bedrock here. And show you what I do. I guess it's called strip mining. Basically, once I find bedrock, the main things that I am looking for are iron, diamonds, and redstone. Redstone, like I said before, is the material that's kind of like used as electricity in Minecraft. With it you can create automatic creations. You can open and close doors with buttons and levers, and oh sweet. So we have found some iron in our digging. So let's mine that out here. About to lose this pickaxe. Let's go ahead and mine this out. Alright. Now you'll notice with things like coal, the amount that are in one little area is usually pretty substantial. I guess they call them veins. So the veins of coal are usually pretty big. I mean, I've seen them as big as 40 pieces of coal or 40 blocks of coal in one vein. With iron, it's usually a lot less. Usually 5 or 6 is about the max that I find. Redstone is usually 4 or 5, but when you break through redstone, it doesn't drop a block. It drops, a lot like coal, it drops the actual redstone. And the redstone it drops, there's usually a decent amount per block. Oh, let's grab another one of these. It's usually probably, I think it's like 4 or 5 per block. I'd have to look that up to know for sure. But you get a decent amount of redstone. And in one of my future videos, I'll give you a good tutorial on just the basics of redstone, so you can kind of see what it's all about, why it's important. When I first started using redstone, I had no idea what I was doing, and it was really, really complicated and frustrating. But I eventually kind of got it figured out. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on what to do with it, so hopefully, with a little bit of knowledge that I have, I'll be able to show you kind of what you can do with it. So keep coming. I know that I passed some coal there just a second ago, but we're trying to hike our way down to the bottom. But anyway, what I've found is if you find bedrock, and you go up about 4 or 5 levels from bedrock, and then you start strip mining, which is basically you create a long hallway that's just a flat, you're not digging up or down, and then off that hallway you have little offshoots that go either way, left and right, and you're just mining these little strips, trying to cover as much ground as possible. That seems to be the best way to find it, and in that location, I think it's between like levels 5 and 12, I believe, are the best places. Maybe 5 and 10 are the best places to look for diamond, which is kind of the ultimate thing that you want to find. Iron is really good because you can use iron to make tools. You can use it to make a few other items, golems and things. Getting way ahead of myself here. We'll get to that. Ooh, sweet. So we have found redstone. Now we're going to have to go ahead and pass this up for a minute because I don't know if it's the only way. It's definitely the best way to get redstone up. So okay, we have found bedrock. Now you'll know bedrock because it is the weird looking black. It doesn't look the same on this texture pack as in the default texture pack, but it's kind of a black block, but it's kind of got this little smoke stuff coming up off it. And I could pound away at this thing all day and it would never break. So I'm going to show you a little bit about strip mining. Then we're going to go get an iron pick and start getting some of these items. So say this is, for our purposes, it's 0. I go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this, usually 5 is the one that I use as the floor. So we're going to break into here. We're going to start or strip mine. Now, did I run out of? I did. So here's what we could do. I ran out of my torches, so we're going to make some quick torches. That's the nice thing about any items that only take 2 slots you can make in your little crafting area here instead of having to go find or create a new crafting table. So let's go ahead and start breaking into this. And since I don't have an iron pick just yet, actually, I think I have some iron up in my house that I can use to make one. We'll go up there in a sec. I'll show you the basics of the strip mining here. And then we'll go get one and we'll get that redstone and see what else we can find. And then you will know the basics of, oh sweet, more redstone. I swear, every time, the noises in this game, they just so startling sometimes, whether it's the music or your item, your tool breaking, like the sound of that pick breaking always makes my heart just skip a beat for half a second. You'll notice there's a lot of dirt and gravel veins. When you get deep down, you just kind of got to break through it. I could use, do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel. Let's see, so I could use a shovel to break through that a lot faster. Okay, I think this little hallway is far enough. And you can take that hallway as far as you want. I'm kind of doing mining that way. But what I do is I come down here, and since I can already see this first level right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start digging a hallway. Let's put this up here. I'm going to start digging the hallway this way. And I like to have it 3 high because then I don't feel so claustrophobic. And it's nice because you can see all the, as you're breaking through, what you're looking for. Sweet, so we found some more redstone. What you're looking for is any items that you want to mine out of here, that you can see everything that you're mining in front of you, and you can see everything on your 2 walls on either side here. And so what I'll do is, as I'm coming along, I can see everything on this wall to my right. When I decide to start another hallway, what I'll do is, since I can see this hall right here, I'll be able to see this hall in this next one. So I move over 3 spots and then start my new one. So now as I go through, you can see that in your mining process, you can see everything in front of you and on this wall, and here everything in front of you, and this wall, and this wall. And then you do the same. You move over 2 slots, break through this. Let's just cut to that really quick. And you will start another hallway. Now these hallways can go as far as and long as you want. Usually I will take a hallway as long as, well, a couple things. Either until whoa, did not mean to do that. I always end up accidentally throwing items places. What the glitch? That was crazy. Did you guys see that? Alright. So I'm going to need some food. So I'll take a hallway until either I find lava, and lava moves slowly. It's not like water. If I was to break into water, water would pour in really quickly. Lava slowly pours in. So say I'm coming down here, I break this, and I find lava. What I would do is I would just put a block there, and then I have a system that I use to remind myself that there's lava there. I usually put 2 items on the, or 2 torches on the wall like that. That way if I ever decide to go back down one of my hallways, I'll know, oh, there's lava behind me. And you can usually tell because I've put up cobblestone instead of just stone, so I know that I've been there. Because cobblestone doesn't just grow in the wild. Whatever. Cobblestone doesn't just happen naturally. It's stone that happens naturally. You'll only see cobblestone when you place it. So you can know you've been there. The other things that usually cause me to stop in a hallway is either I've gone too far, all of my pickaxes break, and so I don't have any more ability to break them, and I don't want to just make something down there. Or as you see, you start to fill up with all this cobblestone. If my inventory here gets all full of cobblestone, then I'm going to need a place to put it. I usually like to save a decent amount of cobblestone just because I like to build stuff with cobblestone. Um, but if you don't want it, you can always just throw it by either clicking on it and dragging it out like that, and it'll jump out, or if you click on it and hold it and then let go or press E again, or you can click on it, put it in your hand, and then hit Q, but that only gets rid of one at a time. However you want to, or you can throw it into lava and then it disappears forever. And when we come upon some lava, I will show you the lava incinerator that I like to build to get rid of items that you don't need. Why is it always raining? It's a terrible place to live in the swamp. Alright, so we are going to, first of all, get our iron ore started here. And then, oh sweet, we have 3 iron. So we have enough iron, so we're going to come over here. We're going to make some sticks. And then we're going to put 3 iron ingots, just like we did with the stone. We're going to make an iron pickaxe. Actually, I'm going to put that in the 3rd slot there. Whoops. Do my sticks. And in here, I'm going to drop off some of this cobblestone. Whoops. Just like this. And then, actually, let's keep a little bit of it. And we will go ahead and... Why would I do that before I have sticks? Silly, silly BYU Boston. Don't know what you're doing, do you? Well, no. Just pretending. Oh, come on. There we go. We'll just make a bunch of them. Actually, we only have... okay, that's the only string I have. And we'll put the leather... We'll put all our safekeeping items in here. Just so that... if something crazy happens and somehow I die or something goes terribly, horribly wrong while we're mining, if I die in lava or something, I don't know, then all of our precious items will still be here. Oh, excuse me. Got like the hiccups or something. Alright, so cruising. It's way easier to get down than it is to get up, as you can see. Pretty much like running down these stairs. So when we get down here, we use our iron pickaxe. And so you can see, if you look, you can see how many of the redstone is dropped when you break it. So I'll break this and break this. So you see there's a ton of it down there. So we'll go pick it all up. So just from those, we've already got 23 redstone, which is really nice, and it comes in handy when you want to build stuff. And we'll do that tutorial in a little while for redstone. That'll be hopefully really helpful. And once you kind of learn what you can do with redstone, it actually becomes really fun, really cool. And if you want to see something really cool, just go to YouTube and put in redstone creations, and you can see some pretty incredible stuff that people have made with redstone. Some of it just boggles my mind. Some of it, they spend so much time and effort figuring out the exact methods that they want to use to make some incredible mechanism. I don't know how they do that, or why they put so much time in it. Of course, some people may not understand why I put so much time into just playing Minecraft, i.e. my life. Just kidding, don't tell her I said that. I like games. I don't know, I really like Minecraft. I think I may have said this. If I repeat myself, I apologize. I don't have the best, greatest memory. But I love this game because it's seriously like video game Legos, and not like the Lego Star Wars, which I do enjoy playing those kind of games, those Lego games on the PlayStation and stuff. But this is just, you're just building stuff, you're just creating. You start off with just a bunch of random blocks, and then you use them to create awesome stuff. And you'll see as we go along here some of the really neat things that we can do. So I'll go ahead and just continue a little bit more. Actually, no, we should use a shovel for this. It'll go much faster through the dirt. I'm usually hoping for something good. Whenever I see dirt or gravel a lot of times there are some good items to be found, or some good minerals, or whatever to be, some good blocks to be found there. Whether it's iron or redstone or diamond is what we really want to find. I would love to find some diamond while I'm down here just to show you guys. But if not, that's okay. We will have to just keep mining and find them another time. You'll know it's diamond because it'll look a lot like this block, but instead of black for the coal, it'll actually... Whoa! We have just found ourselves an underground cavern. That's exciting. Let's see what's down here. You have to be careful when you're exploring places like this because there's often mobs down here. All I see is just a bunch of... Oh, and you see over here, there's lava up there because you can see it bleeding through. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to break through this. Aha! So you can see how slowly the lava... Oh boy, this could be a problem. I may have just done something very, very terrible. How far is that going to spread? Don't come at me! It's just going to keep spreading like that? Okay, so when lava hits water, it becomes cobblestone. When water hits lava, it becomes... And I'm going to forget the name of it. What does that become? Okay, give me a second. Well, while I get this coal, I'll try and think of it. It's the kind of rock that you need to make a nether portal. And a nether portal is a portal that you build to get to the nether, which is kind of like Minecraft Hell. It's this kind of scary place, got a bunch of monsters in it, but it's got some really cool stuff there that you can use for building and for, doing all your Minecraft goodness. Okay, well, we will... I think we're going to have to call it a day on this one since I'm not finding any diamonds, and hopefully in another episode we can find some. Or maybe, I'll tell you what, maybe if while I'm down here mining, I can do a little mining offline when I'm not filming, and if I find any, then I will come on down here and show you. But for now, happy mining, everybody. Feel free to use my method if you like it, strip mining. If you think of another or find another method that you like, use it. Feel free to go online onto YouTube and put in Minecraft mining methods. I'm sure you can find a numerous host of different ways to mine in this game. And give them a try, see which one you like best, see which one seems to work best for you. This one seems to work best for me just because, oh, there's some gravel. Just because it helps keep me organized, which I really like, and I don't get lost down here. See? So you see gravel, and then there is some iron hiding up there. I can't reach that, so I'm going to have to jump up. One thing to be careful of is, if you're mining straight up, you don't want to mine into lava. So as you'll see here, and when I go into a cave, a lot of times you'll find a cave. So that was just a small little cavern that we just found. But when I go into a cave and I'm doing exploring, I don't want to get lost. I've gotten into the habit of always putting my torches on the left-hand side of any place that I'm mining, or any place that any cavern that I'm exploring. And you'll notice I did this in here just because it seemed like pretty straight. What? Weird glitches going on. Whoa! I want to go down there. So I put them on the left-hand side here, even though I kind of know how to get out. It's just nice because it offers a great little reference method for where I'm going, where I've been, and how to get out. So I know that when I'm mining, I always put them on the left. Or if I'm exploring, I always put my torches on the left, so when I'm coming out, I know they're always going to be on the right. So you see I even put these ones on the left side here between my hallways. And there you go. And so even coming down, you'll notice I always put them on the left-hand side. It's just a habit that I got into, and I definitely recommend it. I've known a lot of people that will they'll just kind of put them anywhere, everywhere, so that they can see some light. They'll put them on the ground, and that works fine, but the very first Minecraft that I have, I think I still have it, I actually got lost in a cave because I would just put the torches anywhere and everywhere, and I got lost and I couldn't find my way out, and I went back to that game a couple times but never did find my way out. And so unfortunately I had to start a new game because I was just stuck in a giant cavern. And you'll notice when you go into caverns there'll be big loops and there'll be ups and downs, and I honestly just got so turned around and so lost in there, I just had to give up on the map. It was kind of a bummer. But anyway, so hopefully that was helpful in your mining. Let me know if you have any questions, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and comment and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching, and I will look forward to seeing or at least chatting with you guys next time. Thanks so much.